Alright, everyone, time to take a look at the final episode of the day, which is A Straight Line to Mom. Ren opens the window of her apartment at night and steps out to look at the lights, wondering where Ko is. At the same time, Okamura's rickshaw moves into a temple. As he arrives, he blows on his noisemaker and a blue-horned creature known as Ikazuchi approaches him. Okamura asks if anyone else is there, and it confirmed not. Elsewhere, several boys are playing soccer as the ball rolls into a puddle. One of the boys tells his friends to see something strange. One of the boys tells his friends to see something, seeing a strange, huge footprint, making them think a dinosaur made it as they wander into the woods in pursuit. Continuing to follow the footprints, they find the temple Okumura was previously at and look inside, discovering the boy with Ko's mother as she cries while being chained inside. The mother begs to see Ko, but Okumura says it's not too long until his birthday when he becomes a Gorma. The mother continues to plead, but the kids are chased out by Ikazuchi, running away as Okumura tells the creature to chase them until they run into Ren, who inform her of the monster, the shrine, and the woman inside, as well as Ko becoming a Gorma. Ikazuchi bolts past them with Ren forcing them to run away. She becomes Holo Ranger and slashes at it, but her sword caught and tossed away, forcing her some of the other Die Rangers as the Kapotoros start to swarm her. The other Die Rangers soon arrive attacking Ikazuchi and the Kapotoros. Shoji asks where Rin is going, but she states it's about Ko's mother. Running with the Kapotoros towards the woman, but Okumura summons more Kapotoros to hold her back. Holo Ranger dodges and fights the minions as the mother yells for help. Okumura calls for Ikazuchi, who immediately grows shy in his command, leading to Rio summon Rusio, using his meteor kick to hit it down, and tells Rin to save her. Rusio and Ikazuchi fight with the blue beast emitting lightning, shocking him and the Die Rangers at the same time while holding their ears. Even Ko's mother and Rin feel the pain as it continues to fly about. Also in a nearby cave, Ko is hit by the lightning and awakens, instantly turning into Kiba Ranger. The lightning is also sensed on the moon, where Daijun Rio continues to fly, forcing it to make another approach to Earth. Rusty Ikazuchi continues to fight before he's suddenly struck by one tiger. Kiba Ranger tells the Die Rangers to face him in combat. He uses his Tiger Cub secret art Flaming Orb, throwing fireballs at Rusio, as Ro tells Ko to cut it out and go to his mother, even as Okumura throws her into a rickshaw and runs off with her. The woman throws out a ring caught by Rin, making her wonder what is, but with her yelling to take it. As it happens, the sky darkens as Daijun Ryu emerges. The team shockmaster turn as Ikazuchi disappears and the god begins to attack the surroundings again, including two combined mecha. As Daijun Ryu settles in the city, Ko escapes back to his cave in a weakened state, wondering what happened to him and that he's scared while calling for his mother. In the city, Kaku sees Daijun Ryu once again as the Die Rangers approach him, making him realize Gorma 15 broke the truce, which is why the god returned. Kazu wonders what will happen, and Zero says she was close to saving Ko's mother, while Shoji admits Ko's a fool attacking them again. Byaku, hiding in Rio, states that the demonic power waves within Ikazuchi called out to Ko's Gorma blood and made him follow it. Kaku realizes Ko's birthday is getting close as Dago admits that defined him before then. Rin reveals the ring, explaining that it was given to her, with Rio wondering what she wants them to do with it. Meanwhile, Okumura meets with the Gorma Triumvirate, where he's told by Shadam to kill Ko's mother. The boy wonders and he states what's the point of keeping her alive for their death, meaning Ko could become a Gorma easier. Okumura says it is necessary since he wants to see Ko watch his mother crying as he becomes a Gorma. Then he will be used to remove Shadam from his position as he laughs and vanishes. Guard wonders if Shadam is alright with this. Osiris brings up Daijun Ryo's return and the need to defeat the Die Rangers before they lose their powers. Shadam states he will kill Ko's mother with his own hands and kill Akumaru as well if he gets in the way. Guard says he can't do that due to how Gorma 15 revived the boy and endorse him, but Shadam states he can still since he has a last resort. At the Gorma Palace, the Emperor is knitting a sweater to make Okumura warm as Shadam appears before him, surprising him. The Emperor wonders why he is in the chamber without his permission and orders him to leave, but Shadam merely stares and smiles. At the apartment, Ren stares at the mother's ring, wondering what she's trying to tell her with it. She stated heavenly. She makes Ren realize some of the other Die Rangers. When they arrive, Ren reveals she thinks she means heavenly treasure lilac jewels, which she asks the team to show, as they are placed together. Ren places the ring in the center, making them react as the ring rises up in the air where it flies, and the Rangers give chase. Real Rising is leading them to Ko's mother. At the same time, Akumaru wonders how Gorma 15 would order them to kill Ko's mother. Shum also states they'd kill him if it gets in the way. Disbelieving, Akumaru summons Ikazuchi, which appears before them, making Zaidos wondering what it is. Akumaru states this is Guardian, which he brought with him when he returned from Hell. The boy tries to taunt his father to make Ko's mother take Ko's mother if he dares, while ordering Ikazuchi to attack. Shadam having Gar and Zaidos handle it. Moving forwards, the general enters into a storehouse where Akumaru hid Ko's mother, who surprisingly knows who she is and makes some other shocked seeing her. Shadam asks if she's Ko's mother as Akumaru rushes in, calling him father. Shocking Ko's mother, realizing who he is, introduces him as his son. Ko's mother seems shocked while Akumaru wonders how Shadam knows Ko's mother. But the ring suddenly appears, returning to the mother's finger. The Die Rangers arrive to save her. Europe announces they'll save her, forcing Shadam to breathe out Yo when the Die Rangers transform to take on a Kapotaro squad. Gar soon appears and attacks Tenma Ranger, and Zaidos likewise throwing down Kirin Ranger, while Hua Ranger tries to rescue Ko's mother, only to be blessed by Akumaru. The boy makes Ikazuchi a giant again, leading Rio to summon Rusio again and attack him with its staff. Opening his eye, Ikazuchi unleashes his lightning on the giant. The attack angers Daiju and Rio as Kaku wonders what the god is trying to do. Once again in the cave, Ko transforms while Daiju and Rio marches towards the battlefield, and Akumaru orders Ikazuchi to kill them, even as Ko's mother yells at him to stop. Oh boy. So let's take a look at a note from this episode. This is the first acknowledged Christmas episode in Super Sentai. Interesting. So I think this episode is kind of interesting, and yeah, I just hope that Ko will be able to come to his senses pretty soon and not turn into a Gorma, so yeah. So overall, I give a straight line to Mom 4 Megazords out of 5. Well, anyway, tune tomorrow as we take the next episode, Forbidden Past is Revealed. So until then, in the words of Zordon, may the power protect you.